Guys, what do you think will happen to Dubai now? Will happen to Dubai Real Estate, in fact, by the way. Do you see going up?
I think it's going up.
No,
It's going up.
No, it will be down.
No,
It's going to crash.
If you
going to
see,
crash.
if
Everybody
you
wants
see,
to listen to that, by
no,
the way.
see if you see year on year, it's going up. This year also it has, I think 16 to 18% increased. So every year it's going up, and by this year and the next year also it is expected it will go further up. So there is no way.
What about the Moody's
market-
report which says it will go down to 15%?
How? Give me the reason. If you are saying it will go down, give me the reason why it should be going down.
No, investors have all the reason not to buy here.
If millionaires are moving to Dubai, if the Dubai population is increasing, if the GDP is getting strong, if we have
they
an
don't
agenda of-
care.
There are
They
so
don't
many.
care.
why there is-
Because
so
they want the
many-
lower
there
price.
are
They
so
want the
many-
lower price. What to do that? What to do? They want the lower prices.
there are where in the world you can get this price. Let's say if you go to New York to invest, like it is minimum of I think 1,500 or 2,000 dollars per square feet. So where in the world you will get these kind of returns and these kind of appreciation? I don't think
But they
anyone will
don't
be
care
getting.
about it. They want the lower prices like they have in like 2008, 9 or
If
10.
they want
You
the
know,
lower
I
prices, they should have come like maybe 7 to 8 years back, so they can get the
What to
better
do now?
price.
They're still
Obviously,
alive.
if
They're
if
still
they
alive.
will
What to do
wait,
now?
if they will wait further, it will not be coming down. Obviously, it will going be further
But I
up.
think I can add one more point as well. If you do like crypto investment or gold investment, usually there is a word or term which is a pullback.
Yeah.
So whenever the market is keep going up, good investors are always waiting for a pullback. It's not a crash, but they know that
It's a
at certain
correction.
stage
It's
there
a
might be a correction of like, let's say like 2, 5, 7, 10%, 15%, which might be seen in some of the areas as well. Like the rentals might have stopped going up. The prices for the properties might have stopped going up, or maybe they are holding at certain prices, certain stage or certain level. I think this is how it works.
But it's not happening in all the locations.
Exactly. It's not happening in all the locations,
area.
but if there is a pullback, you need to be ready with your investments and you need to be in the market rather
Yeah.
than being out of the market and thinking that it might crash one day and then you will buy it. It's a crazy idea, I would say.
The more interesting question that I actually created a TikTok on that the people who actually talk about all this, they keep waiting and they keep waiting
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
keep waiting.
Exactly.
They are not the investor.
And
they
they
just
will
talk.
buy- they will
just
buy at the
talk.
highest
They
prices
just-
possible.
Exactly.
They will buy at the
just
highest
talk.
prices possible.
So there are lot of talk, and you have to see like who is talking. They
Exactly.
just talk. And they are talking for so many years. In my experience, they are just talking. They never invest, but they are like, okay, this report came in, and now Dubai is going to be crashed. Nobody is buying. Everyone will run away. Dubai is going to be closed, shut down.
No, I'll
If
give you.
they
I'll
will
give-
wait for another 2 to 3 years, I'm sure they will be the dreamers. You know, to
Exactly.
invest in
I'll
Dubai.
give you-
they
I'll
are
give you-
still dreaming
I'll give you a
because-
crazy idea. In 2020, there was obviously launch of Tilal Al Gaf. The whole community came in front of us. Okay. Initially, the townhouses and the villas, Harmony, and all of that. Now, those townhouses were selling for 1.3 million.
Yeah.
They had like 3-4 phases, I think, and it took them some time, obviously, to make those sales.
Yeah.
Now, currently, those are selling for like 4 million dirham, and you don't have any availability on that. The rentals are in the range of more than 200,000 dirham.
It's really difficult
So
even
it means-
to find the
it
unit
means-
over
exactly,
there
it
for the
means
4 million.
that the demand has gone so much that people are ready to buy today, or people are
Exactly.
ready to rent today, but they're not able to get the options available.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And at that particular time, when the options were available, these investors were thinking that the market is
the
going
price-
to crash down,
yeah.
or Corona has come up, or Corona is going. It's all around the world. It's happening, and this might happen, and that might happen,
I believe that
and they never entered the market.
I believe that there are buyers in the market, but still the buyers also need to educate themselves that there is a market trend and they need to understand, because if they keep waiting for their own, I don't know what is their satisfaction level, because right now even if the Lal Al Ghaf, for example, it will go down to 1.3 again, for example, still they will say maybe it will go down more. So it happen same if anyone belongs to the trading industry, they always think, and that's why always people lose.
Exactly.
Because they always keep waiting for the right price, and there is no right price, because there is a
Because
price.
for everything, you have inflation as well. The prices are keep going up. I'll give you one more data. In 2020, I think, or 2019, we didn't have many properties worth more than $10 million in Dubai itself. There were no sales of that.
Yeah.
Since last 2 years, Dubai is competing directly with New York and the bigger cities, and they are achieving more than them as well up to some extent. sales of more than $10 million properties.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which never happened before 2020 or even 10 years before as well.
Yeah.
So if we have reached that certain level, it means we are competing on the global stage with the cities which are like maybe more than 100, 200 years old as well.
Yes.
So we being a 50 years old city itself, a country, we are competing with them on the international stage.
Yeah.
So it is a big achievement. It means that people are
Especially-
believing the idea of Dubai.
Exactly.
And whatever it's doing, they believe that in the future is bright for them. So that's why
Exactly.
they're coming with all of that
Especially
money.
luxury property,
Yeah.
luxury property sector has improved a lot within these 3 to 4 years. If you compare the prices also, I was just checking Monaco. They are giving the luxury property per square feet is more than like $5,500 per square feet.
Yeah.
The luxury property in Monaco. So if you compare it with Dubai, I think maybe within $1,000 per square feet, you'll be getting a luxury property here in Dubai.
Yes.
Exactly.
So
Yes.
still we have a lot of gap, if we compare it, and the return is obviously maybe the same. Whatever return you can get there in Monaco, like you can get it here. So why I would have to invest higher amount
That
there?
much,
We
yeah.
can invest the same in the luxury sector here in Dubai as well.
There is one more concern, like for example, a lot of people says that Dubai is really new. Like if we talk about like only 22 years old in terms of real estate market, but the other countries, they are really mature, they are old for like maybe centuries old. And they have the concern that we don't have much of the trend in these 20 years or 22 years of track record. There are downfalls and crackdowns, like yes, properties are selling for 50% discounted price, which every investor distress deal of 50% discount. But that's why they are more concerned and they have fear whenever like it's a panic in the market, that if it will go for the correction, how much correction it will be.
No, I think I have a very good
really
answer
new.
for that. Okay, Dubai is new, and you have, as you said, cities which are like centuries old or which are like old more than 100 years or 200 years. The benefit Dubai can have from them is they can rectify all of their mistakes and implement it here as well.
And they are doing it.
And this is what we have seen. Like if you go to the transfer offices, if you see the transfer procedures, if you see how quickly they changes the things to do to actually make real estate feasible and real estate viable for everyone in terms of getting the things done, I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
Because they can learn from the mistakes of those older cities and implement the right things here quickly. So I think in that sense, it's much safer or much it's really better than those cities.
See,
itself.
I would say like there is no comparison between the trading market and the real estate. People say like if we if we see in the trading market, like the market is going up and down within an hour, you will see like the market is going up and the same
And will
moment
go
you are
down.
seeing the market is going down. But there is no comparison. Real estate is not working like that. You have, I think, 6 months to 1 year to see like where the market is going. If your rental is coming down and your rental market is started going down, like you can somehow see that maybe there is a correction coming up within maybe next 6 to maybe 12 months. Like we still have a time in the real estate, because that is why I think we say it as a real estate, because this is the real market. It's not a trading. Within an hour, you will see your shares going up, and next hour it's going down.
Yeah.
You have to be very realistic, and we have to go to the basis. When we are investing, this is how the big giants are doing at the moment. They are
believe-
investing in gold, and they are investing in the properties, because these assets are basically helpful. They are not keeping the currencies, they are not keeping the share market, they are not keeping the crypto and all. They are just having the solid assets. So I think right now at this moment we have to invest in the real estate market, because this is the most solid and trustworthy investment if we compare with the others.
I believe there is another thing which add on the Dubai real estate market, as we talk about the trading. So we can see how close it is, because we in this market we have the flipping concept, and which was a lot trending before like 2 years. 2 years before, people were purchasing the off-plan property, they book with the 20%, and then they go for the resale for the hot projects. So that's that also being controlled by land department, that you have to pay certain percentage. In any other market of all over the world, we get such kind of a concept? No. This much quick? No.
I
We
think,
have
I
more
think she wa-
liquid. We
Yes.
have more liquid. Like if we purchase a property in any other country, to sell that property, we take time. But in Dubai, our property is more liquid. We can sell it easy. Depend, yes, which location you are purchasing, which developer you are purchasing, yes. But it's more liquid. And
Easier
we
to
get
sell.
the...
And I think to all the developers, it's not allowed to sell as an off plan in many countries. I think in UK,
Yeah.
they are not
There
allowed
are
to
a
sell.
lot of-
So some developments, they don't allow
They
to
have
sell it as an off plan.
restrictions. Yes.
Obviously, here we have so much restrictions and so much rules and regulations where we can say that obviously if this development is being started, obviously they will complete it on the time.
So this was an open discussion. Usually we have in our closed rooms in the office, and we grill each other, same like this. So definitely we are going to come up with more of the ideas. But if you have questions, any questions, or you want us to discuss or give our opinion on any of the topic, you can comment below, and definitely we will love to respond to them and create, if it's allow us the time, we will create the answers on that. So definitely we will see you in the next episode, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Thank